Hi, this is Ghost Hunter Joe. Today we're going to discuss one of many Crybaby Bridges located in the great state of Ohio. As far as local urban legends go, towns all across America have legends associated with so-called Crybaby Bridges. There are over 20 Crybaby Bridges just in Ohio. Most Crybaby Bridges have similar backstories, usually involving an unwed woman who gave birth to a child outside of marriage and then threw the baby off a bridge because the father would not marry her. Some of the legends involve the mother drowning herself as well. The Crybaby Bridge located in Alliance, Ohio, pictured here, has a different twist. It involves African American children and babies who were allegedly kidnapped and then thrown off the bridge to drown or were hung from the bridge by the Ku Klux Klan. For the record, though the KKK was active in this part of the state, there's no evidence that any of this ever happened. In any event, this bridge has reportedly been haunted for as long as anyone can remember. So, in April of 2022, my grandson Jake, our friend Dustin, and yours truly, Ghost Hunter Joe, visited the allegedly haunted Crybaby Bridge located in Alliance, Ohio. This is my K2 meter. It is an EMF detector. EMF stands for electromagnetic fields. The theory behind EMFs in ghost hunting is that ghosts or spirits are comprised of energy, specifically electrical energy, and therefore can be detected by an EMF detector, thus confirming the presence of ghosts, especially when there's no other explanation for what may be causing the EMF readings in the area. Now let's watch the following video clips, which were recorded at the Crybaby Bridge in Alliance in April 2022.
Okay, we're at the Crybaby Bridge at Alliance, Ohio, and we're getting hits on the K2 meter. Right now it's lighting up to a 3. If anybody's with us, can you make it go up to like a 4?
Does the tire fall down?
Or go back down to 1? Stop touching it for a second and make it go back down to a 1.
Just said no.
No?
This is staying strong too at 3.
Okay. And the
If
camera.
it's not like with us, it's close by.
The Necrophonic Spirit Box app is a relatively inexpensive app that ghost hunters can purchase for their phones and allegedly make contact with spirits in the area. It's my understanding that the way the Necrophonic Spirit Box app works is that there is a bank of words and phrases from which the spirits can choose to communicate with us. So the voices we hear coming across the box are not necessarily the voices of the spirits and only the words or phrases chosen by the spirits. Dustin purchased the Necrophonic Spirit Box app and had it with him when we visited the Crybaby Bridge in Alliance. Let's watch the following video clip showing our session with Dustin's Spirit Box app.
Okay, Dustin's has a Necrophonic Spirit Box. Can you speak to us through this box? Whoever's making this light up, get a little bit to you. Okay, so I can get both of you at the same time. Okay, whoever's touching the box, can you speak to us through the other box? That made sense to you? Whoever's making this light up, speak to us through this one on the right. What's your name? What's your name?
Are you a male or female?
I think he just called you a bitch.
Okay, let us know it's not a coincidence. Can you make this turn off for a second? Go down to 1 light, because 1 means it's on. As soon as it goes back down to 1, then come back to 3.
Is anybody here?
I think I heard her say Mary.
Yeah.
Is your name Mary? Mary, is that you? Make this light up to 3 now. You got it down to 2. Mary, touch it and make it go to 3.
Watch out, there's a car coming.
Okay, it's lighting back up to 3.
These are my homemade dowsing rods, which I made in 2019 out of 2 metal clothes hangers and a plastic drinking straw. Like divining rods, dowsing rods were originally used to find water for the purpose of digging wells. At some point in time, paranormal enthusiasts started using them in ghost hunting. A lot of people are critical of my dowsing rods and accuse the person using them of manipulating them. I think this criticism is unfair because the person using them does not even touch the rods. He or she merely holds the straws in which the rods are loosely setting. Let's watch the following video clips with Jake, myself, and Dustin using the dowsing rods.
Okay, we're at the Crybaby Bridge in Alliance, Ohio, and Jacob is using the dowsing rods. If you're a female that was touching the K2 meter, can you cross the rods? Can you cross the rods for us, please? If you're a female and you were touching the K2 meter and making it light up, can you cross the rods for us? Are they starting to cross or no?
No.
Are you a male?
Okay, you don't have to be the one that was lighting the meter up, just anybody.
Are you a male?
Are they crossing?
No.
Okay, can I ask another question? Open back up, please. Open back up, please.
Say no.
Hmm?
Say no.
Can you open them up, please?
Did it just say done?
No, I think it said do it.
Can you open the rods up for me so I can ask another question? Okay, thank you. Is your name Mary? Cross the rods if your name's Mary. I thought I heard somebody say Mary on the other app over here. Is your name Mary?
It said yeah.
What?
It said yeah.
Were you a member of the KKK?
Were you killed by the KKK? Did they drown people or they hang people or what's the KKK association here?
The KKK had kidnapped children
And killed them?
and had killed them. And
Okay.
maybe one of them was like in the river.
Okay, open the rod back up so we can ask a question. Can you open the rods for us?
Did you just hear that?
What did it say?
Dust.
It said Dustin?
Dust.
Oh. Okay,
What's over there?
was the KKK in this area? And did the KKK kidnap any children? Did,
Alrighty, we're gonna try with Joe with the dowsing rods. Get them nice and steady. Alright, were you a KKK member in any part of your lifetime?
How about a victim?
Were you a victim of the KKK?
You cross the dowsing rods if you are a victim of the KKK.
That's a strong yes, I'd assume.
Okay, open back up, please.
Thank you.
Did they burn your body and dump you in the river? Cross if yes.
Just ask one part at a time, like did they dump you in the river?
Did they dump you in the river? Cross if yes. Did they throw you in the river?
Did they hang you?
Did they hang you from the bridge?
Did they torture you on the bridge? Are you still here with us? Cross. Can you open up, please?
Is this where they would kidnap you?
Let me ask a question. Did they kidnap you somewhere else and bring you here? Did they kill you somewhere else and bring you here? Did they kill you here? Cross if they killed you here. Okay, this is where they killed you. Open up, please.
Were you between the ages of 10 and 20?
Were you the ages of 6 and 12?
They're still doing 10 and 20. Okay, that was for 10 and 20.
That was for 10 and 20, yes?
Okay, open back up, please.
Were there any children under the age of 10?
Okay, open, please.
Were there any adults that were slain during this? Was it only children?
Were you African American? Cross the rods if you were African American. Are they crossing? I can't really see.
No.
Okay, were you Jewish? Were you Catholic? Were you a gypsy?
Were you Hispanic?
Were you gay? You didn't like gays either.
Were you Hispanic?
Were you biracial?
You crossed.
Biracial.
Can you open up, please?
Can you open back up, please? Just a couple more questions and we'll leave you alone.
Was it in the 19th century? The 1800s? Cross, if it was. Was it in the 20th century? The 1900s? Okay, was it 1900s?
Yes.
Okay, was it the 1910s, the teens?
Can you open up, please?
Yeah, I better, yeah, open up, please.
Can you open up? Open up, please.
We're almost done asking questions.
Okay, was it in the 19 teens, like 1911, 12, 13? Okay, was it in the 1920s? Cross if it was the 1920s when you died.
1930s. (1940s).
Was it the 1940s?
It looks like it's going to the 40s.
Crossed.
Okay, thank you. Open back up, please. Okay, I'm gonna state a number and then you cross when I get to it, okay? 1941. (1942).
1940.
Okay, 1940.
Some people, after viewing the previous video clips, asked me if it was dangerous for us to be standing on the side of the bridge conducting K2, dowsing rod, and necrophonic spirit box sessions at nighttime with cars driving past us. For the record, we were on the sidewalk shown here with massive steel I-beams protecting us. So is the infamous Crybaby Bridge, located in Alliance, Ohio, haunted? Did we make contact with a biracial ghost named Mary, who was murdered in 1940? I cannot say there's definitive proof that it is haunted, but it certainly was interesting and worth going back to check it out again. In the meantime, this is Ghost Hunter Joe, and saying until next time, happy hunting.